What's up, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got a little bit different episode that you guys haven't seen before. Now, we're pretty familiar with. By the way, have you never been on the channel, have you?
No, yet.
All right, this is, we call him Preacher. His real name is Jackie, but his first time being on a video, he wanted to come down, do a little fish with me before I moved to Texas. This is going to be definitely one of the last videos you guys see from Kentucky. It's going to be a while anyway, so we want to get him down here, go fishing with him one last time for a little while.
Right.
Hopefully you're going to come down and see us. But anyway, what we're doing today is fishing a Paylake. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with Paylakes, and I really didn't know that most people weren't familiar with Paylakes, because in Kentucky, even Ohio, where Preacher's from, they are a big thing, and such a big thing that I haven't fished them in a long time, just because I got burnt out on them when I was young. That's what we did. Even me and you, right? Mm-hmm. Like, that's what we did. We fished Paylakes. I didn't get into bass fishing kind of until my later teen years. So Paylake fishing, it is a thing. If you guys didn't know about it, let me know down in the comment section. We're gonna make a Walmart run right now and pick up some bait, probably some night crawlers, maybe some shrimp, chicken breast, chicken liver, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting experience. I'm pretty excited about it. But yeah, we're just gonna head to Walmart right now, try to get some bait. Y'all stay tuned. Boy, she is a busy day today at the Walmart. We're getting ready to head in here, probably pick up again some worms. What, chicken liver or chicken breast? What should we go with? What do you think?
Whatever you think.
I like chicken liver. Chicken liver works well, but it just don't stay on the hook good. So I'm thinking maybe some chicken breast. Maybe we should get one of the dough balls that they got in there too.
The strawberry weenies we used to use.
The strawberry weenies, yeah, with the moonshine. Yeah, those work well. Little side note there. If you got a few days in advance, take you some moonshine if you got any. Probably any alcohol would work, but moonshine's pretty potent, right?
Yep.
So take some moonshine, take some Kool-Aid, and soak you up some weenies in there. It works. It really does. But we didn't have time to do any of that today, so we're going to go in here and just get some stuff straight off the Walmart shelf. Hopefully they got some Guggen worms in here. I'm going to try those out. Catch you guys in a second. Well, folks, we finally got out of Walmart. I'm not gonna lie to you, we was in there for what, 40 minutes? We was legit back there hanging out at the fishing section trying to get in, because you know they're all locked up now. We have this right here, dough ball, magic bait. We opted for the chicken liver chicken blood. Got some good old worms. I was trying to find the Guggen worms. This Walmart does not carry them. And we got some 4/0 octopus hooks, some gammy 4/0 octopus hooks. Hopefully that will work. That's all we picked up. And Preacher actually got him a fishing bow. Good old Shakespeare. Yeah. Good old Tiger Shakespeare. So that's all you need. You don't need expensive stuff when catfishing. It's really not a sensitivity thing. At least my kind of catfishing is, and I'm sure there's people out there that probably argue differently. So now pretty much all we have to do is go home and find my fishing poles. John, are you going? Okay, so me, Preacher, John, all going to do some catfishing. Let's go on home, see if we can get the poles, get everything together, and head on out to the Paylake. If you guys have never seen a Paylake, might be something a little different that you probably never seen before. Like I said, I thought everybody fished Paylakes, but apparently it's just a regional thing. But they do it in Ohio, so I don't know. If you live in a different state and you have heard of Paylakes or you haven't heard of Paylakes, let me know down in the comment section. I would like to know. Let's try to get a good perspective as to where these things are. So yeah, y'all stay tuned. Well, folks, we are back at the house. Here is our surf fishing setup. That's what we're going to be using. That's what I took to the beach here. Set you guys up and see if we can get in here to these rods. Was this one that was missing a piece to? Is it? Maybe. That's enough, right? That's two. So yeah, we're just gonna take one rod a piece. I think we're allowed like 2 or 3 a piece, but really we don't have all that much time. So we're just gonna go out here and see if we can catch a fish real quick and give you guys the Paylake experience. John, have you ever fished a Paylake? Yeah. Have you? Okay. Okay, I didn't know. Oh man, look here.
Like my shirt?
Got the performance shirt. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah. Real Tree.
It's a little tight.
Yeah. Sponsor us, Real Tree.
It'll stretch out.
Some random piece of meat just hanging out here on the concrete. That would actually probably be good catfish bait. Yeah, so John's actually never caught a fish at a Paylake. You fish Paylake, you just never caught a fish. There's only so many things you do in southeastern Kentucky. You go to the Walmart parking lot and hang out, you know, all the guys with the squatted trucks, or you go hang out at a Paylake. That's just what you do. You want those circle hooks, that way you don't really have to set the hook, even though everybody does set the hook anyway. I'm not gonna be one to tell them that you don't have to set the hook on a circle hook. We've just got some little bitty split shot weights, so we put like 4 on there. Little circle hook. We're gonna get the rest of these rigged up and get them out to the Paylake. We're gonna keep you guys angled down so nobody feels uncomfortable in here. Is this top one been stocked recently?
Just a bit less. 5 days ago?
5 days.
Oh, flat is.
Okay. You guys can see they actually got 2 different ponds. This pond up here, you can keep what you catch. Like, there's a limit. I think like limit of 5 per person or something. Down here is more like trophy size pond. Actually, there's a 106-pound catfish in there, which is, I think, the Kentucky record. I believe it's the same as the Kentucky record, right? 106 pounds. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if it would qualify since it's in a Paylake, but. And guys, this right here is pretty much what you get out of Paylake. You get to pull your car right up next to the pond. It's called a Paylake. It's a pay pond, I suppose. And there's just a bunch of people just lined up all around through here. This is usually where you come to find your Saturday night, Friday night rednecks. They like to get together and have a good time, right?
Right.
Gotta love the toilet paper up in the windshield. Taco Bell recently?
No. A1 sauce on steak.
As you can see, just all around this pond. Actually, it's not as crowded as it is sometimes. I'd say later it's going to be a lot more crowded.
It broke off, Tate.
You break off? You catch anything?
Yeah, it broke off.
Trying to see if we can figure out what this guy's throwing down here. See what the bite is right
where I
now.
was gonna park.
Yeah, I park right there and we'll right there at the barrel.
Right up in that mountain.
Yeah, there's no parking here either, so you know it's kind of
Do what you got to do.
fish at your own risk. Finally made it. Preacher, you took up all the parking space. There's nobody else gonna be able to park here. All right, where we sitting at today, folks? How about next to the black barrel? Like I said, it's been a while since I've been here. Actually, this exact Paylake. It's kind of the hangout in the teen years, you know. Since we just got one glove, I'm gonna let you put the dough bait on.
Okay.
All right.
Oh. Where'd you pull at, John?
Right here's mine. What you put it on? I ain't.
Edit that part out,
You
please.
grabbed it with your bare hand.
I don't even know why I put the glove on for that.
I'm gonna put a worm on this one. We can kind of keep track of what they're biting. That's the big juicy worms. It's a big juicy right there.
We're getting ready to get one right there, watch.
These worms are huge.
I know it.
There's a lot of good baits, a lot of people that sell good baits, but don't be fooled, guys. Good old night crawler, that's where it's at. Straight out.
Straight and back, right straight.
Catch that one right there. All right, y'all, we're all set up here. We got 1, 2, 3 poles. 1 pole for each of us. I think we're allowed 2. We should be able to pick one off, hopefully. We're gonna stay a little bit after dark. Try to get some catfish. Now, you guys stay tuned. Hopefully we'll catch some fish. Get on it.
Tight.
What?
I'm destroyed if I get a fish right here. I'm getting a bite. I promise you, I feel it tight. I feel it in my ankle right here. I swear to you. John. Hey, I don't know how I'm gonna get off the hook. I'm about ready to get one.
I'll help you get off the hook.
Wait a minute, was that my phone vibrate? It's moving.
Who's this moving?
Mine.
No.
I'm getting ready to get a bite. I've got a bite.
This is part of the Paylake experience. Like, you just sit around with your buddies and
Tell a bunch of lies.
yeah, well, 60% of what you talk about is, are you getting a bite? Did your post just move?
Tight.
Yeah.
Your line's moving. Tight. I'm not joking. Oh, never mind. You in the chair moving it.
You losing it. We've been here about an hour and a half. We've had no action. Just sit around, you know, just talk about whatever. It's kind of the Paylake experience. I'm getting eat up right now by bluegill. I'm actually throwing night crawler, code word shrimp, and I'm doing pretty much nothing but feeding the bluegill. I'm pretty sure, because I can't catch anything, but my pole is just like going crazy. Feeding the bluegill today. This is a Saturday evening, right? Saturday evening. People are starting to flood in a little bit. Like I said, this is kind of the hangout. Saturday nights, Friday nights. This is what you do in southeastern Kentucky, and I'm probably the same. Is it same in Ohio, southern Ohio?
Yeah.
Kind of, just not as much.
Right.
Not as much.
Not as much.
Yeah.
We do got them. We got a lot of them.
Yeah.
Probably more there than there is here. Huh?
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's from Ohio, or Ohio, around here as we call it. He says there are more Paylakes, he believes,
I think so, yeah.
up there than they are down here, so that's interesting. But I do have friends from Texas, from Florida, oh yeah, and Georgia. that say they have never even heard of Paylakes before. So I just find that interesting. So yeah, we're just we're here hanging out. We have seen some other people catch some fish. So I mean, there's some that's biting here and there, but overall action so far has been kind of eh. But usually as the light goes down, it starts to get dark outside, things start to turn on a little bit. So we might have to go into nighttime. You willing to stay pretty late?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're in this for the long haul. Yeah, I always want to show you guys some fish. Come on, I mean, we got to come out here. We're in a stocked pond. I mean, this is the definition of stocked pond, like weekly.
Yeah, it's going, yes.
Catching anything, buddy? Nothing?
They caught nothing.
How long
Saw
you
the
guys?
tree, saw the tree out there somewhere.
I seen the bobber go under a
there's
couple
a tree.
times over there.
Unless they got it out, there's been a tree right there for ever since I've...
Well, see, normally we fish right in this area right there. About where that bobber is right now is normally where we cast at.
Guys, I gotta tell you, fishing, it's not been, this is not where it's at right now.
I'm sad.
We're,
Guess we'll go to the restaurant and eat some fish.
we paid what? How much did we pay to get in here? $10 a piece?
Plus trip to Corbin Walmart.
Plus, yeah.
Wait in line 45 minutes to try to get into the
Yeah.
tackle thing.
Just
that
straight
was unlocked the
disaster.
whole
Just
time.
straight disaster. It's still pretty dead out here. This is not the Paylake experience that I remember. Saturday night used to be popping out here.
Well, the guy up from us, the next spot, just caught about a 10 pound, I don't know how many pounds. It's pretty big. It's about
That's pretty
a 2
generous.
foot long catfish.
Yeah.
3 foot.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, so that's the only thing that's keeping me here right now. He just caught a catfish. Actually, this little guy over here was just hooked up with something, right?
Yeah.
Maybe a turtle. He thought it might have been a turtle. It was pull and drag, whatever it was. He was hooked up on shrimp, and we've been throwing night crawler. And still, it doesn't work. I don't even know why I'm keeping a secret. We're in a state of fishing depression right now. Probably gonna have to go soaking our tears at a Mexican restaurant. Drowned ourselves in salsa and queso. Hey, am I getting a bite here? Did you knock my chair?
I probably did.
Okay. Yeah, so the most action we got today is pretty much knocking into each other's poles and the other person thinking they got a bite. Put West night crawler on.
Just cover tip that hook tight.
Same spot where them 2-1 bobbers is? Yeah. There's something right there. I've hung up 3 poles on it.
He'll know a fish ain't gonna stay in the same spot.
Not a good day. Not a good day at all. We've, I mean, I got tore up. Bluegill absolutely just tore me alive. Just sit there and fed bluegill is pretty much what we did. We didn't catch anything. We only seen, what, out of the whole pond, we only seen 2 people catch fish, right? 2 people.
We were there for how many hours?
Yeah, we was there for what, 4 hours?
Yeah.
4.5 hours. But yeah, the pond was just not on today. It just was not happening. We didn't catch fish, but that's pretty much Paylake fishing in a nutshell. That was probably one of the top Paylakes
In the state.
in the county anyway. Yeah, and it just wasn't happening there. I don't know if it's toward the end of the season or what's going on with it. That pretty much is it, guys. That is probably the last opportunity I'm going to have to fish a Paylake. I don't think they have them in Texas, I don't think, but anyway, this is it. Jackie, Preacher, we appreciate you joining us on this
Thank you for the
episode. No
tour
fish were
guide.
caught. No fish were caught in this episode, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's all about the experience. We showed you guys the experience. Yeah, good family time. Sorry, I know the audio is terrible, but we're going to go ahead and end the video here. Appreciate you guys for watching. See you next time on another episode of Fishing with Tate.